Well, I did it again. I still have not watched the Before Ever After movie to explain her hair growth. Play the theme music.
Moving to better days, but I know that's where the heart is.
Yes, I have not watched the Before Ever After quite yet. I'm planning on doing that over the weekend. So, yeah, hopefully by this next Monday, well, this Monday, not next Monday, but this Monday, I will have that watched and I'll know all the little details about how she got her hair back and all that good stuff. Other than that, I'm back in the truck again, as you can tell, as always. And I don't know how hot it's going to get. It's kind of up in the air tonight, so we have no idea. Other than that, though, don't take life too seriously. You'll never get out alive. Bugs Bunny. Yes, that has been up there for the last 3 videos, but honestly, I've gotten a little bit lazy on that, and I haven't switched it and stuff like that, so yeah, it is what it is, you know. MLP Rainbow, oh, darn it, it just slipped my mind. Oh, My Little Pony Rainbow Road Trip. I plan on watching it. It is an hour long, though. It is really long. So I'm not doing it in the truck. To sit here and do that in the truck, I'd have to be in the front seat, sitting down for a good hour. And y'all see the settings on this camera. It's already sometimes shifting, you know, light and darkness. So I don't really like sitting up in the front because of the camera and how it's just so sensitive to light. So yeah, by some chance y'all are interested in My Little Pony Rainbow Road Trip, I'll watch it. I just don't know quite when. I'm planning on this weekend, so hopefully in the meantime, sometime this week I might have, or sometime next week I might have, you know, maybe a, you know, comic dub up or something like that. But, you know, y'all are here to watch Tangled, so Tangled, Eugene and Cassandra finally they didn't work out their differences, but they did kind of come to an agreement that, look, hey, you know, we're friends with her and you're her boyfriend, so we're gonna have to learn to live with each other. Yeah, other than that, though, I don't even know what this title is to this episode, because I already forgot, because I'm terrible with remembering things. So other than that, I could feel the heat kind of coming into the truck already. You kind of probably see a little bit of glare right there from glistening sweat already. So before I get too hyper and trying to keep my mind off the sweat, I'm going to go ahead and put these headphones on, cool off a little bit, because when I'm focusing on a show, I kind of tend to cool off when I'm in the truck. I cannot wait for flipping fall to get here. 3, 2, 1, and play. Skip! Okay. 8 years ago. Okay. So what kind of story are we getting here?
Oh my.
Really? Eugene's in this? Huh.
Hands up! This is a holdup. Whoa, what's that on the cracker? Caviar?
Oh, I like him.
Ooh, may I? Enchanté.
Is this her mom?
Baron's orders! Oh, come on!
Present day.
Help support Corona's orphans, because every donation brings a smile to the face of a child in need. Right, Eugene?
That's right, Blondie. This cause is dear to my heart. Many orphans go hungry, while others resort to a life of crime.
Really, Shorty?
Eugene, is everything okay? A beard?
That's what I was looking for. Ah!
Uh-oh. Okay, Blondie. Let's get you back to the castle.
Oh, I know who it is.
Face now.
It's the fella that I like with the caviar eating.
Gotcha, Ryder. Man, you should have
Ah.
Bam! Follow that, buddy.
Yeah.
You know I meant hide in the vase, right?
How is she gonna hide in the vase? Oh, there's a bigger one right there to the left.
Strongbow.
How you doing?
If you guys are so tight, where have you been all these years?
Where have I been? More like, where haven't I been?
You were in prison, weren't you?
Mostly yes. But you know, right now, I'm not thinking about where I've been. I'm thinking about where I'm headed.
Haha, yes! That's the attitude.
And right now,
Oh, Rapunzel's always so positive.
Still, the attitude. Lance is Eugene's oldest friend. He wouldn't take advantage of that.
Well, I don't.
Oh,
I don't know
naive
what he's doing.
Rapunzel.
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Look,
Of
Cassandra,
course, he's
I know
already
nothing
stealing
against
right in
you.
front of your
All
eyes.
friends embarrass me, and I hate to disappoint you, but my friend Lance is not up to anything. Okay, Lance, what are you up to?
dude, me? You think I would come all the way down and see if it... I need a friend. Come on, Flynn.
Eugene.
Eugene? Talk about your throwback. You got your break. A huge break. All I'm asking
Dude,
for
will you
is
quit stealing?
getting my own. Please. Come on, buddy.
Well, I guess it is a victimless crime.
They don't come less victimful.
Bunk beds.
Yeah, and why don't you make them some milk and cookies?
Alright. Yeah, I get it. You're making
Oh,
fun
I
of me
thought she was
because
agreeing to the
my
milk and
friend is
cookies.
here, but a midnight snack is actually a perfect idea, so thank you.
And you're okay with all of
She
this?
is agreeing to him.
What?
Oh, I don't know. You don't think that maybe a lifetime criminal who just got out of prison and happens to show up on our front door could possibly have ulterior motives that involves his long-lost pal and partner in crime?
Obviously, I trust you, Eugene, but
Nice.
I would really hate it if she was right about Lance.
I know.
You know, there's not too many cartoons out there nowadays that'll actually show the love interest kissing each other.
Now let's get on with
I
this.
like that.
It's a basement. We broke into somebody's house, Lance.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
wait a minute. Lying is a strong word. Accurate, but strong. Besides,
You broke into their
the only reason
basement
I lied to you is because you wouldn't.
and you lied to him.
So really, we're both to blame.
Ah,
So was any of your story true?
Well,
dang
there
it.
was an old inmate named Jesse, and I did call him.
Yeah, oldie, I remember. Quiet. Shh. Those have got to be the squeakiest boots I've ever heard.
Honey, and it was not your shoes.
No, I don't think this is any quieter. See? No squeaks.
How long of a bedroom or hallway or whatever that is?
Oh, that hurt.
Sorry about that. Eugene.
No, my name is Percival. Guards, guards!
Sorry.
Okay. You could have at least shoved some pillows under the blanket, Lance, and showed that you weren't
In his room.
trying to
See,
go off and
I
do
knew
stuff.
bunk beds would have been a good idea.
I'm just suggesting they're most likely stealing stuff while doing it.
Okay, I have had just about enough, Cassandra. You know what? Let's go find Eugene so I can show you that you were wrong.
Okay, but when
Yeah.
you're proven right, you're gonna have
Even
that on your
though-
face.
Oh,
I know
promise
she's
you this,
right.
I will not have anything on my face tonight.
Princess, you have a milk mustache.
I know what I have, Pete. Thank you.
I am a different person, a better person, but money had nothing to do with it.
Eugene. Lance? What are you guys doing?
What were we doing? What is
Catching
it?
up and going on a midnight stroll with each other. That's all.
Hey, ladies. Looks like one of you ladies dropped your ladies' ring. Your valuable ladies' ring.
Eugene, where did that ring come from?
We hid it inside a big oak tree in these woods, promising each other that the first one of us to find true love would be able to give that special someone the ring.
Oh.
Princess, I believe that would be you.
Oh, that's gonna come back to bite them.
Oh my gosh, Eugene, Oldie must have been from Corona. See? It has our crest.
Oh, that's quite a coincidence.
That's what I thought.
And no matter how this shakes down, Cassandra is going to have the satisfaction of being right.
That's quite a sticky wicket you got yourself into.
No, you got him into it.
Steal from a princess? Let me know how that works out for you.
I'm sorry, what are you saying? You have to help me.
And defy the princess's trust? Why would I do that?
She sleeps just like what's her face, Anna from Frozen. Huh.
Hey! Pascal!
Oh, she's got a frying pan. Whoa.
I got this one.
No, you
She'll
don't.
destroy you.
Yeah, she
Actually,
will.
Go ahead.
If I may.
You know what? You've said enough, Lance. Don't listen to him.
It's all my fault.
But what do I know?
Look, I lied to Eugene. And to you, princess.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to sneak the ring back into my mom's room.
Rapunzel, hey, stop. Look, I love you too so much, and thank you, but I can't. Cheating, lying, and deception, that may have been how Flynn Rider would handle this.
But not
But I'm
Eugene.
Fitzherbert now, and I have to do this the right way. That means accepting the consequences, no matter what they are.
Well, yes. We shall see what the king decides.
So, I got you something. It's not very nice, and there's no story behind it. Well, if you don't count the part about how the guy who sold it to me had something dangling from his nose, but I guess that's not so much a story as an observation. Anyway, the point is, I didn't steal it.
What? I thought that ring was long gone.
Yes, can you believe it? Eugene found it this morning.
Wonder if the king's gonna be able to put two and two together.
Who knows when I'll ever see him again? Really? How much?
Oh, about a stolen treasure's worth.
Oh, well, you gotta keep a little for yourself. Hey, Shorty.
Where did I put that beard?
Okay. That was a fun episode. That gave us the intricate story of how when you were kids and you had a childhood friend and stuff like that, and then you both grow up and then you try to reconnect, and things just aren't the same. I can't say personally I've had that, but I've definitely seen it. Heck, I've seen it. Well, I can say I've technically had it, but it's not been, a span of like 8 years. It's been more of a span of 2 or 3 years. Like, I'll go to church over here, and then me and the wife will decide, okay, this isn't for us no more. We're going over to this church, and then we meet back up with these people from this church. And it's kind of like, okay, things have changed here. What is going on? And, I could see that. And this is the classic story of friendships and people, being friends, but going down 2 different paths. I can't get the word paths out of my mouth. But yeah, they go down 2 different paths, and one's grown and matured, and the other one is still stuck in their ways and still doing the same old things that they used to do. And it's just that doesn't work. So yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I am wondering if the king is going to be able to put 2 and 2 together and be like, you don't just find an old ring that was stolen this many years ago. So yeah, I'm wanting an episode with the king here soon. Hopefully episode 7 will have something to do with the king. I have no idea. I am truly going into this series blind. I have no idea about anything. I don't even know how she got her flipping hair back because I'm got not enough time on my hands to even just watch Before Ever After, which will only take an hour. But that's a whole nother rant. Hopefully this weekend I'll take care of it. So yeah, there's not really much to say about it other than some people grow up, and Eugene has grown up. It's no more Flynn Rider. Yeah, Eugene has grown, and that's who we I hate saying, well, I don't hate saying it. I would hate saying it if Flynn, if Eugene was immature, I would hate saying something like this, but Eugene really isn't that immature. So I would say we should strive to be kind of like Eugene and be, more adult like him and be like, my past is my past and I'm putting those childish things behind me. So I say we should be more like him and see the error of our ways sometimes. Even if we see ourselves as good, we can always be better. So throughout all that rambling, I have no idea if I even made sense there, but it is what it is. It's getting warm in the truck. It's time to crank it up, cool it off in here, call the wife, all that good stuff, and hit the bed, go to sleep. So with all that said, it is time to let y'all have a turn and let y'all talk down in those comments. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.